Welcome back, guys. I'm gonna be reading Discord confessions today. I'll, yeah. Speaking of Discord, join the server. Be a little parasocial with me. I do not mind. But these are all confessions I've taken from multiple servers I've in, and like a lot of them are crazy. Some of them I don't remember, so it's like reading for the first time again. But I do remember. I do remember one. I do remember one in here, and that's my favorite one. But anyway, let's get started. Uh, I might have to edit this like in the future, like to like blur things out and stuff, but I hope I don't have to do that. I'm just gonna read these as best I can. I like older men touching me inappropriately so much I get turned on when I go to the doctors. Um, yeah, I guess try not to kink shame here, but like God damn, time and place, bro. Time and place. Ever just sit inside a bus and get braked because of the vibrations of the seat and constant shaking? This is like when like girls be on washing machines and shit, right? It's like I guess it's not that crazy, but like how are you that sensitive like from the vibrations of a bus that be getting you right? Like there's probably some other issues there. Women are the predatory gender. This is what it's like to be a man surrounded by Floyds. Seems like he's a sensitive young man in a world of evil Floyds, guys. Okay, okay, I can't do that. I'm not serious. But holy, this image is actually like one of my favorite images ever. It's frying me every time I see it. I got cucked in my own dream. What the fuck? Yeah, I think that shows some like, psychoanalyze some deep insecurities you have within like your soul and stuff, bro. Like you don't feel like you're enough or whatever. You're gonna be, you know, dealing with infidelity. I don't know why I'm saying I just pulled that out of my ass. They do not listen to me. All right. A few years ago, I traded phone cases with a crush of mine because she asked to do so. I agreed because I liked her. She started dating someone else. I see her using the same phone case I gave her on IG stories, but I'm not even upset that she's dating someone else. But damn, I wish I had still had that phone case. Well, at least you have her phone case, right? I mean, you traded it, so. But hey, man, it really sucks. Also, I love this image. This cat image is very funny. But anyway, this one's funny. This one's funny. Yeah, I remember this. I met up with an old best friend yesterday. He told me and flashed me with a video proof about him having intercourse with an ex-IDF soldier while she was on LSD. She was also posted in Gaza, apparently, and he was yelling, "This is for Gaza," while giving her back shots. There's like a lot to this story, like in such little words, and I'm just like, why is she on LSD? And like, how did are you in like is a person the friend in Gaza with them? Like, I did, and, like, is this a dub or is like I don't know. I'm just gonna let that sit and simmer with y'all. So my little brother can't pee properly. Every time he pisses in the bathroom, the pee gets all over the seat and floor. His aim just sucks. He doesn't have a condition. I told my parents about this, but they don't do anything about it. And my little brother doesn't clean up after himself. So I took things into my own hands. I clean up with his toothbrush and towel. Am I in the wrong? My brother is 15, by the way. So like, what the fuck? Are you in the wrong? I would say maybe using toothbrush is going too far. Um, but yeah, if he's 15 and can't aim, I don't I don't know. Maybe he does deserve it because how are you 15 and not know how to aim? That means he be like pissed. Like this is like also in public. He probably don't people in public like be like pissing all over the toilet seat and like just everywhere and it's just like disgusting, bro. Like ruining it for everybody. I have a serious itch in my balls, but I can't itch because I'm in public. Sin AIDS. It'd be really like that for real, man. I remember like in like elementary school, whenever like I just did that shit raw. I just did it in public. I just like pocket pulled it, bro. Like I put my hand in my pocket, scratch that shit, right? But like when I did that, my teacher at the time, I think it was in fourth grade, he was like, "Are you playing pocket pool?" And like I didn't know what that meant, but I was like, I guess. And then like he would be laughing. I was like, I didn't get it. And like only till now, I'm just like, was he trying to like make a like an innuendo? Like, bro, W elementary school story, bro. I guess I don't know. I'm gonna read the long one after I read this one. When I was 15 to 17, I had this girl send me all kinds of pictures from her injuries to her bloody pad. It was something I enjoyed. I miss her. Yeah, I'm not anywhere near Christian. I'm like not religious in the slightest. Find Jesus, find God. Yeah, you need that. Now, now to this long story. This one's my favorite. Actually, uh, whenever I'd have intercourse with my girlfriend, I would get acne around my pelvis. I thought this was strange since never got acne there before meeting her until I discovered that she barely takes showers. Her genitals often smell horrid. Whenever I ask her, when's the last time you've taken a shower, she just stares at me blankly because she doesn't even remember. I love her so, so, so much. She is the woman of my dreams, but this is so effing disgusting, and I want to peel my skin off whenever I think about this. She puts off taking showers to play video games all day. When I finally convinced her to take a shower a couple days ago, she said she'd do it after she was done playing video games. But when she finished, she said she was too tired and that she'd do it in the morning. She did not take that shower in the morning. I can smell her stinky butt from 7 feet away. I can smell it through her clothes. I asked if she was oppressed, insecure about her physical appearance, if she thought this behavior was normal, or showers were overstimulating. She said no to all. She just said she lacks some motivation, wants to get better, and is ashamed of her sparse grooming habits. I fully support her. I brought up the idea of using a planner and setting up daily reminders. She doesn't want to do any of this. I'm going to give her loads of soap for Valentine's Day and gift her soaps for every special single occasion from now on. I don't know what I can do to convince her to take a better care of herself. I will never tell this to anyone else. I love her so much, but I feel ashamed for dating someone who barely showers. It's so gross. Please help me. Okay, what do you do in this situation? What do you do? Um, okay, there's n- um a method you can do here. Obviously, not going to be this. This is like kind of morally dubious. Say you'll say you'll break up with her if she doesn't, get her habits in order. But also, what I gotta ask though is, how did you not notice it before you started dating her? Like, I'm like, you would smell her. Did you like think like, oh, I guess, I guess she's just sweaty right now. But like, you just never thought like, oh, man, she stank all the time. But hey, like this, like if you can smell through your clothes, like, dude, you know what? Yeah, I just threatened to break up with her. That's probably what I do if you really love her that much. Anyway, that'll be all the confessions I will be reading today. Should I let me know if I should make a part two, and like if you want to make it so that I do our community Discord confessions, join the Discord and drop your confessions, and let me know. But anyway, see you next time. Like and subscribe, join the Discord. Bye. I said bye like very funny there. Bye.